Right guys, back again, and today we're here for the unbearable weight of massive talent. Had me excited because Mr. Johnny Cage is in it. No, sorry, Nicolas Cage starring in it, and probably one of my favourite actors. You know, you've got Con Air, Face Off, The Rock, Gone in 60 Seconds, and not one of those action stars that are kind of typical. You know, he's not your Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's not your Sylvester Stallone or your Van Damme. No, he's a different type of action star. It wasn't like he was some martial artist or bodybuilder. No, it's none of that. He's a performance and acting action star. And obviously his drama roles, you know, Leaving Las Vegas, or what a great performance he put out for that. You know, he won an Oscar Best Actor for that year. So I was like really looking forward to this film. You know, it's meant to be like a satire, parody / comedy of his career, maybe. You know, super excited to see it. So you know how it is with Nicolas Cage. A lot of people love him, a lot of people hate him. And I think it's partly down to the projects that he chooses to take. You know, he does make a lot of direct-to-video films that aren't particularly good, but then we do get some hidden gems. You know, Mandy, what a great film, what a great performance. You could almost say that Nicolas Cage is back on form. And then we got Pig from last year, highly rated, highly reviewed. So with all that in mind, I was really looking forward to seeing Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It was alright. It wasn't as good as I expected it to be. Had its good moments, then it had its run-of-the-mill moments. Started off really good. You know, we had a Nicolas Cage playing himself as the superstar in the twilight of his career. Difficult to get roles, no one's really hiring him anymore. Still, he's self-absorbed. He's got this aura of self-importance about him. The film kind of mirrors Hollywood in that respect. You know, Hollywood thinks that it knows best for what people want to see. It tries to convey its own political messages or things going on in the world. You know, when all people really want to do is escape that for a couple hours. We don't need to be force-fed all these messages all the time, especially not in film. I guess the message that the film's trying to put across is that it doesn't have to always be serious stuff. It doesn't always have to be dramas, you know, emotional films. It's alright to have fun films, comedy films, light-hearted action. You know, it's all good to have that. It's all good to have a nice action film that you enjoy, switch off and watch. You know, it doesn't have to always be about contemplating what the world is all about. And I think with its comedic side, that's what the film intentionally tries to put across to the viewers. You know, it's got a wide range of doing all sorts of things. The only thing is that those comedic elements in the film have been done better in other films. A lot better. It's not bad, but for me it could have been a much better film. The other aspect of this film was the buddy movie with Pedro Pascal, fine actor. Both bouncing off each other, you know, the waning superstar that Nicolas Cage plays, looking for, what can I say, looking for credit where he thinks credit is due. And then we got Pedro Pascal, the super fan, so to speak. And even though everyone has forgotten Cage now, he's the one that still collects the Nicolas Cage memorabilia. He's still in awe of this once superstar. And you know, they both really play their characters well. And it becomes like a nice little fun buddy film. We're lumping it all into one film. It becomes a mishmash. It could have gone deeper into its self-aware type of film and kept it interesting like that, and still would have been funny, because those bits were funny, and you know, for me those were probably the funnier parts of the film than the over-the-top action and all that kind of stuff. But they chose not to, which was intentional, I guess. But some will enjoy it and some will hate it, you know, as with any Nicolas Cage film. And I think that's the whole point of it, really, isn't it? You know, you make of it what you will. Something for everyone, something for no one. One of those. You know, with that in mind, I mean, 6 out of 10 is too low, so I'd probably give it a 6.5 out of 10. Not bad, but not great either. Catch you guys later on the next one.